Story 30. Brave David Kills a Giant. Long ago, in the far-off desert lands, two armies were lined up and facing each other for war. For 40 days they stood their ground, neither side attacking the other. Every day a fierce and powerful giant, nearly 4 meters tall, came out of the camp of the Philistine army and roared across at the men in the army of Israel. His name was Goliath. He wore full body armor, and his voice thundered across the desert, teasing and taunting the soldiers to come forth and fight him. The soldiers of Israel were frightened, and no one dared go out to do battle with this powerful man. And so they stood and waited, neither side yet willing to attack the other. One day, a simple shepherd boy was sent to the front lines by the king to deliver a message. While he was there, the giant appeared, as he had done each day, and challenged the men of Israel. As before, none took up the challenge. But the boy listened to the giant, and he desired to fight him and show the power of his nation. He went back to the king and begged permission to do battle with the giant. At first the king would not agree, but in the end he granted his permission. And so it was that the boy David came to fight. When Goliath came out on the 40th day and teased the men, David walked onto the battlefield. "Who are you to mock this army?" he shouted. "I will fight you, for I am not afraid." David was dressed as a shepherd, with no strong armor to protect him. As the giant came towards him, David pulled a slingshot and stone from his pocket and aimed carefully. His stone found a hole in the Goliath's armor, knocking the giant to the ground. David ran forward and grabbed the giant's sword and killed him. A cheer rose up from the army of Israel. The opposing soldiers ran away now that their giant was dead.